Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Isle of the Midnight Sun Challenge. I'm Landros and we're right back here. Let's see, Lee is actually over here just working on his martial arts. Have no idea what Hannah's doing. Oh, she's sleeping. Alright, she's sleeping down in this tomb because I believe we still have to go into the second half. I do have her set up to go ahead and do a few things that she needs to do. She's ready. It's just going to take her just a second, so let me go back up here to Lee real quick. And unfortunately, Lee has got, let's see, that's his old look. He'll actually change once he gets a new skill level point in martial arts. He'll change into his new hairstyle and everything, which will just give him a different look. Alright, so they're fine. Now, as far as their days, how much time we got left here in this town? Alright, we're on day 4 of 6. Alright, Misi, you ready to go? Alright, your hygiene's not that great, but maybe you'll find something while you're in here. You never know. Now this is where it's going to get fun. This is my least favorite part of this tomb. It's not bad. It used to drive me nuts because I used to always make huge mistakes in here. But it's really not that bad. Okay, you're going to go ahead and go right through these. Let me see. Hold on. There's nothing here. Alright, let's go through these double doors. They just kind of lead you through this false sense of security that there's no traps here, but let me tell you, you open this thing up, there are so many traps in this section it's not even funny. Okay, now go ahead and go through the store. I've done this one enough times that I kind of know. Now I'm telling you that now. I'm not going to say that I won't spring a trap, but I've done it enough times that I kind of have an idea of what would be the best format to do or best way to go about this thing. But she's going to go ahead and inspect this, and it's going to actually start to deactivate a few of these flames that are going on. And you just kind of keep an eye on which ones it's actually working on, so you'll know which way you need to go next. And obviously, since it's unlocked that one, you can now go inspect this one. And we're trying to get through these three, of course, which this one and this one are going to help us do that. I don't think it unlocks all of them. I believe it leaves one that you're going to have to try to get through. Which, if that's the case, then that's not too bad. Getting through one is fine, but getting through all three, not a chance. Unfortunately, she's not brave. Hopefully, she'll still put her hand back in there and go ahead. Yes, she does. Which is good. Alright, so you got your hidden switch in there, and we didn't deactivate anything really. But let's go ahead and try this one. Maybe this. Oh no, we did. We got one of them out. So that third one is gone. So now we're just working on these two, and I think she'll get this one here done, and then she'll have this one to mess with. Okay. So here, the only thing you can really do is just attempt to cross it, and she should be able to do it. If you get in trouble and she catches fire, then you always have the dive well to go over and put yourself out. Alright, I told you to go ahead and try it. Try crossing that thing. Oh, see, she's scared because of those bugs, so we gotta wait 9 more minutes. If you give her enough time, she will do it, and she will get it done. Alright, 2 minutes, 1 minute, let's go. Alright, now you can go. And of course she's wasting that shower in a can, which is fine. She can do that. I believe she was listening to Logic, and now that she's done with Logic, let's go ahead and have her do it again. And you can see we actually unlocked that second half of the tomb. Now we're going to go ahead and listen to Logic, come up here, let's go ahead and inspect this one. It's basically a mirror image almost, so you're doing the same thing on this side. Not exactly, but close enough. Alright, go ahead and inspect this one. She got rid of one of them, but she started another one, which it's okay. This one's actually going to help her out a little bit. She should actually deactivate this one now, I would think. Otherwise, how else are you going to get up there? Alright, so now we got this hallway free and clear. If she'll go ahead and find something. I think this one, I don't know if it does anything. I know that the door that we need is right here. And believe it or not, this is like the most pivotal door of the entire tomb. It's going to be the one that gives you what you're looking for. So we definitely want to go in here, and I think this actually just unlocks this. We are going to have to go through and try to bypass this one, which we can. But before we do it, we need to go through here and get the treasures that are inside this room. When I first was going through this tomb, I didn't even notice it was here because I was so concentrating on the fires and getting these things out. And I kept looking for the final tomb, or the final relic, and I was like, I can't find it, and it was right here. So, and you got a lot to go through, because we got a whole bunch left, but, this is kind of funny how you get the tomb. Oh, classy lady. We get this pretty quick. Alright, go ahead and open this door, because it doesn't open on its own. Now, I'm hoping that Lee is doing okay up there. He's reading a book. He must have gotten... Did he finish working out? Let me go. Oh, wait. He went back Fine. You're over there. You left. That's okay. We're going to stay with Misi. He can take care of what he needs to take care of. Alright, let's go ahead and get these ancient coins. Let's get whatever this relic is. This is what we really came after. We'll go ahead and get this one. Let's see, we'll go ahead and pick up the coins. Even though we probably don't need them that much, we'll get them anyway. And then we'll try to cross this thing if we can, which we should be able to. And if you can't cross it, if for some reason you can't do it, there is another way to get into it. It just involves unlocking and undoing all the rest of the tomb. But this is the easy way. And you're going to find out in just a minute. You're going to get the thing you really came for, which was right. You hear it, but you don't actually see it yet. And it's not in here. Believe it or not, even though you get that music, it's like, oh, you think you're done. You're not. So unfortunately, you've got to get into the room right behind it. You're so close. I think that's just a mistake that they have. Maybe it's something that's just sitting really too close to that wall. I don't know, but it just registers that as soon as you open that door that you're done. But you're not done. Alright, let's see. What does she want to do? She wants to create an elixir. Not here. You want to talk to your husband? No. You want to call Zhang? Oh, you're doing that. Alright, you ought to be getting that one then. Was that a shark? No, I don't think it was. She's reached the bottom and she's going to swim through the tunnel, which brings us right back where we started from. At this point, the judgment call is yours. You can go through either room you want to go through. I go ahead and go through this one. This is the most infuriating room. If you don't know what you're doing, you are going to get in trouble because there's a lot of traps in it. So you just have to stop her, make sure that she goes exactly where you tell her, otherwise you're in trouble. You do not want to walk on any of this colored part of the floor. So you just go ahead and walk all the way through. The walls, you don't have anything to worry about. The walls are fine. But just go ahead and come right up here. Do not touch any of this. If you touch it, as you can see, the mouse keeps changing. It's nothing but traps. And normally it's dark traps that will actually knock you out for a little while. So don't mess with it. And you don't have to disarm all of them. If you want to, you can. It's asking you to disarm a trap. You can do that if you're trying to get the points or if you're trying to actually get the reward that comes with it. But let's see. Can you go ahead and... I hate to do this because she's probably going to walk across it and get... She's going to trap herself. No, she didn't. It scared me thinking that she was. Alright, so yeah, there's a ton of traps, and when I had this in my first World Adventures LP, we kept trying to put our tent here and kept making so many mistakes. And I was like, I remember this, I knew this, but for some reason I just kept doing it. Now the more traps that you disarm, you'll eventually get to where you can disarm them a lot faster and you get a reward for that. But since she's not going to be traveling much more than this trip, this is basically her only one, there's really no need for her to actually pursue that. Okay, so this one you can't disarm, so don't even bother with it. We don't really care. So now that it's exposed, we can avoid it. Here's the actual one that we needed, so we're going to go ahead and open that. And there's nothing here, but you do see that we have another door. So if you didn't want to have to go through all the steps, you could go through the dive well again, and you can get back out of here. But I'm going to go ahead and have her just go right over here. Again, you got to tell her exactly where to go, otherwise you're dealing with non-stop traps. So yeah, if you try to click her, click to go over here, she's going to walk right through the middle, and she's going to set off every single one of them, and you don't want that. Did she just do what I think she did? She did. Alright, go ahead and go in here. And then we're going to go through this final room. And the final room's not too bad. There's really not a whole lot to it. It looks more intimidating than what it really is. So, alright, so there's nothing here on this side to get. And what she has to do is just cross these things. She's going to attempt to cross it, which will deactivate every one of them once she gets through it. Again, if she gets caught in it, you can always have her... go to the dive well and put herself out, or she can use her shower in a can. It's really no big deal. Alright, so try to cross this one. I don't think we timed it right, but we should be okay. Alright, go through this door, and there's only one little treasure chest left to get, and that will actually be the last of this tomb. There's nothing else for us to worry about here, so we don't have to actually go through anything else. And of course it opens this door. Do not click to go deliver the relic, because what will happen, she will make a mistake. She will actually go through there like this. Don't do that. Tell her to go this way. Otherwise she's going to run right through there, and you got to go very detailed to make sure she doesn't go through it. So you just tell her to just keep walking this way. If you hit this button, she's going to go all the way through it, and she's going to set off every trap in the process. So, learn that from experience. Way too many experiences. Alright, go through that door. And now you can go ahead and deliver the writings. At this point, you shouldn't have anything to be worried about. There's no danger left here in the tomb. Yeah, if you wanted to come back through this thing, you'd still have to go through and either deactivate the traps or expose them at least. But you can do that eventually. I normally don't. Normally I just go through exactly what I need to get in and out. Unless there's like a hidden door that I need to get through, I don't mess with it. And apparently that is all that we had. We don't have any other hidden doors. I don't remember any other ones being here. I don't know why she keeps doing that. It's like she walks and stops. I don't understand her. I don't know what she's doing. It's really weird. I've never noticed him do that before. Hopefully she's not going to do that all the time. Woman, are you something wrong with you? I'm going to speed you up because you're going to be doing this all. Alright, no. No. Go talk to this guy. I don't care about playing games. We're just going to go deliver the writings. At least you're running now. That was too weird. Now she is hungry, so we need to stop and get something to eat in just a minute. But I really like to get this thing out of the way. That way, if she wants to go back to the base camp, she can eat or she can pick up another adventure if she wants to. Since we've got the husband, we don't really have to worry too much. Now, I thought about getting somebody for Noah. I don't think you can do that without being in your home world. I don't think you can ask him to move in as a friend. We could try, because there is that one little girl that I was thinking about. Not that little girl. She looks younger. It would have been... Where is she? I saw her. I swear I did. That girl. I don't know how old she is. Dayu Shinyi. I don't know if we can actually talk to her or not. We can go find her. But it's 11 o'clock at night. It would be kind of late. Okay, so we have gotten that one taken care of. Let's go ahead and head on back to the house. She got 20 Visa points, 200 ancient coins, which is great. She really does need to eat, which we will get that done. I don't know how close she is to the house. Oh, she's not far at all. So, tell you what, I'm going to actually try to get there before you do, because it will take you very little time to get there. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you to go ahead and just see what we come up with. Oh, wait, we don't really care about the mail, do we? Not yet. Go ahead and check for an adventure. I'm looking for a specific adventure that if she could get would be fantastic. I don't know if she can. Brandon got it, and it was he got pretty close to it, but I'm kind of hoping that she could get the second half of it, because it would already be opened. Oh, those dadgum red assassin bugs. Let's see. Do I want to accept it? Let's roll through and see what else is here before we accept anything. Oh, what do we got? A demand for jade. That one's pretty easy and gets you Visa points. Don't really need them. It's not like we can come over here any other time. Okay, catching fish. Looks like the red assassin bugs may be the one. I don't know. She had some in her inventory back in Midnight Sun, and I did not bring them, which kills me, but I think she did. At least I believe she did. Quality bottle of nectar. She has that, but she didn't have it in her inventory. Alright, try again.
Gazebo.
They'll just cycle through a certain set of them. Alright, let's just go ahead and just see if any are out. I don't think they are. Does she have them? No, she doesn't. But we'll go up in the map view and we'll see if any are out. I doubt it. It's so rare. They don't come out very often. And there's like certain places where you'll find them and certain places you won't. Since she doesn't have a whole lot of time, I really don't want to waste a whole lot of time doing this. Yeah, I really don't want to waste it. And she's really not that tired. Let's just go ahead and cancel out of it. We can always do it later. It'll come back again, but not right away. And that's fine. We'll just see if maybe that one about the jade is here. I don't know if that's too hard to get. I don't want the fish. I don't want to go fishing.
Gazebo.
Go back to the jade. No, we said no to that one. Eventually it's going to just say, there's nothing else. You're going to give me nothing with this? I hope not. I mean, if I have to, I can lock in the red assassin bugs for tomorrow, and we could just go ahead and go to bed, get up and again and see if they're actually ready to go. And doesn't look good. I know she's hungry. I'm trying. Alright, if I get the red assassin bugs, I'm going to lock it in, and we'll just at least try it in the morning. Because that is worth a lot of money. That's the only good thing about it. Alright, so we'll try it. Let's go ahead and go up the stairs, and let me see. Where's Lee? Is he upstairs? Oh yeah, he's already in bed. Let's go ahead and get her up here and get something to eat. There should be something in here for her. Let's go ahead and have... just get something quick. Get organic cereal. Oh no, you're not going to sleep downstairs. You go ahead and do this. That is nasty as can be. And then when you get done... What in the world? I don't know what that was, but that scared me. Alright, so when you're done, go ahead and go up here and go to bed. And yeah, you're not that tired. I don't know what that noise was, but it was loud. Let me try it again. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Don't know why it's making that noise. Yeah, I've come over here before on the base camp and used it as like a skill building trip where you just come over here, you practice either logic or cooking or something. This would be the place to come for cooking, or France, because you can truly cook in this kitchen. Don't do it in Egypt because you can't do it. But I've also worked on athletics or worked on fishing. I've done every other kind of skill, just kind of wasting time, but also it doesn't go against their age because they don't age while they're over here. But for this trip, we don't really have to do it. I'm going to look up here and just kind of keep an eye on the red assassin bugs, because when they start showing up, you got to go immediately. You don't need to waste any time because they don't stay out for very long and they don't come out often. Yep, nothing here. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that we won't be able to finish this adventure. But if that's the case, that's the case. We can always go ahead and help Lee work on things, or we can get Lee over there and let him get an adventure, because that would be something for him to do as well. So his energy, everything's actually going okay. I don't want to mess him up because I don't want him to actually wake up yet. But we could get him started on something, and maybe if she can't complete something, he would. We wouldn't be wasting time. Or we could just have him working on martial arts. I'll be back in a minute when they're ready to get going. Alright, I don't know who's getting up, but it's probably Misi, because she didn't have to sleep very much. Nope, it's going to be Lee. Alright, Lee, when you get up, let's get you taken care of. Go ahead and use this bathroom, and let's go ahead and take your bath. Which, you know, now it just makes me laugh. Is it because that thing's broken? Probably. Yeah, you don't really want to fix it, do you? You could, but you don't have to. Why don't you go ahead and make up some waffles and see if you have any skill at that at all. Let me see, when you get up, I'm going to have you go ahead and come on downstairs, because there's a shower here which you can use, and then we'll go out and actually take a look and see if those bugs have shown up. Don't think they have. Normally start spawning around 8 o'clock. They kind of come over in this area. There's a couple of places I know where they're going to be, but again, it's so infrequent that you just have to just hope and pray that they're going to make it out there. And chances are that they're going to get bit and they're not going to actually collect them. Well, we're going to try. There is a way to cheat to get them. I don't do that. I don't use any of the cheats, but you could actually go in here to Edit Town and you can take one of the empty lots, put a couple of those red assassin bug spawners out, and you could actually force it to show up. I mean, you could do that, but you know, that's kind of against the whole thing. It used to be a lot easier to get them, and then I guess they came out with a patch that fixed that or changed that. Okay, I guess because we have different hair, he is getting all different kinds of hair. So, you know, is that the hair I'm using? That's the hair I'm using for Dragon Valley, isn't it? Yeah, I got to change that. All right, I'm going to give him something a little bit different eventually. Is there a mirror in here? Yeah, there is. Let me go ahead, and when he gets done, I'm going to just give him something different, because I didn't mean to give him the same thing. Of course, I don't think I had started Dragon Valley until after the fact, so that's alright. She's actually kind of hungry, isn't she? Well, when he cooks something, maybe he'll do well enough. Who's this idiot? Okay, Ho Sung Kim. Oh yeah, some people are saying that they've married Ho Sung Kim. He's got an interesting look. He looks older to me. He's shaking his head like, yeah, I am older. Alright, let's look up here again, make sure there's no bugs, because it's not quite 8 o'clock. Alright, well, that's fine. And who's this? Is this the girl? This is Daya Shin Yi, which she knows her. I'm wondering if you can't come down here and talk to her a little bit and see if she would move in with us. I don't know, how old is she? Is she old? I can't tell. She doesn't look old. She gave me that smile like, thank you. Is that my guy? Yeah. Alright, that's going to be interesting to listen to all the time on the island. Alright, when you get finished, don't answer the phone. I want you to go talk to this woman. Woman, don't leave. We're trying to come get to you. Oh, you're going to read? No, go over here and be friendly to her. Go ahead and... I don't want to pillow fight. I just want to actually talk to her. Alright, so she's going to stop. Go ahead and show her a funny video. At least that'll get you started. Do you have any introduction with her at all? Oh, friendly introduction. That would have been better. Ha, hello. Alright, so let's just introduce ourselves to this woman, and I'll just see, because we don't really have anything else we can do right now. Oh, you guys aren't good friends at all. Alright. Why don't you go ahead and chat? Get to know. Compliment her cooking.
Strongest subtub. Bimble up. Mazibo.
Let's see. Discuss your adventures. While you do that, I'm going to go up and look at the bugs. Any bugs? Anywhere? No. See, this is the problem you get into. That's why I hate doing the red assassin bugs. Unless you've got a lot of time and you can just waste time doing it, then it's really not even worth it. But we'll go down in just a minute and we'll check and see if there's another adventure for her. I am going to check for Lee. Oh, he's going to go change his look too, didn't he? So, got too many things going on at one time. Alright, so let's go ahead and just pick out a new hair for Lee. I'm going to do this as quick as I can, just because I don't want him to have the same one as Harrison does in my Dragon Valley LP. Yeah, got a unique look. You're going to make some interesting children. That's Brandon's. You could have Brandon's if you want. No, I use that one too much. That one... Alright, these are base games. Alright, let's go on down here and see if there's something a little bit... This one actually came with the store. You look older with that, don't you? See, what about with the... That's a different look for you. I don't think I have anybody using that hair right now. I did at one time. I don't think I have anybody doing it now. This one's very 70s. You know, let's use that one. I don't think anybody's using it, so let's use it just because I haven't used it before. So we're going to go with it. It may be awful, but you know what? It's something different, and I'm tired of doing the same ones all the time, so that's why I chose it. Okay, buddy, I want you to get downstairs and go check for an adventure and see if you come up with anything. Not you. You go down here and check and see if there's anything for you to do. Alright, talk to this woman some more. Let's see. I'm not getting anything I want. Get to know her again. I'm going to speed you up real quick. Whoa, 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 stop. You're going too fast. Okay, so there's no adventures. See, that's the problem you get into. Compliment her. Let's see. What do you have special? Anything? I don't think you have anything special, do you? Tell a dramatic story. Talk about recycling. Maybe she'll like that. I don't know. Maybe not. Friendly. You can enthuse about dogs and see if she goes for it. She probably won't. Not like you're going to get any, because I'm not going to have any pets on that island. There's no way to get them anyway. So you can't do it. There's no pet store. Can't adopt. Alright. Let's see. You guys could pillow fight, but I really don't want to do that. Talk about renewable energy. Speed you up through this. You are getting hungry, but you're going to be okay for right now. I say that as you start going into orange. Alright. Friendly. Still nothing. So we've got nothing done in this episode whatsoever. But that's kind of what I figured. Let me just see if I can get anything else. I'm just trying to build up the friendship, see if she can, and ask her. You really need to get to the point where you start asking her to do things, and we haven't gotten to that point yet. Don't really know much about her, but we're trying. Of course, she's still not a friend yet, so once she becomes a friend, it's a little bit different. So let's see, compliment. Let's see. Talk about gardening. If she likes it, I don't know. Get to know. We're just trying to work for Noah. See if we can come up with anything. Where's she going? She gotta go to the bathroom. All right. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back, we'll continue working on Dayu and see if we can't get anything done. Apparently, he can't get a job, or yeah, he can't get anything to go for his adventure. And I'll look one more time to see if there's any bugs. I doubt it. Oh wait, there's one. And oh wait, this one you cannot get to. Don't even waste your time. It's a waste of my time to actually have him go all the way out there because you cannot get it. At least I can't. I've tried many times. I'll go down and look at it and I'll show you. Let me just look, make sure nothing else showed up over here. So it's one of those things that I'm just kind of disappointed that we didn't get a decent adventure. But if I click on it, it takes me down here and you watch. No bugs. I can hear it. I just can't see it. I don't know where it is. Now I know there is something underneath here. You can hear him. You can hear him actually scurrying around, but you cannot see him. If I try to go down, there they are. They're right there. But how do you get to them? Because you see how far down they are? And this is not a tomb. No, it's not a tomb. So unless there's a way to actually unlock this and get to it, I really don't know. I really don't have a clue. Alright, let me go back with her because she's still talking to him now as a friend. And let me just see if we get that interaction. Alright, ask about day. Ask about book. And I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick. Alright. Once you start doing the ask interactions, you'll get more of those options. Do a friendly hug. But probably not, because like I said, you're not on your home lot, so I don't think it's going to give you that option. You can ask to pillow fight, but there's really nothing else you can do. I can't get her to actually move in if I wanted to. You can admire. Yeah, I can ask to be protected, but that's not really what I want. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I think poor Noah is either going to be on his own, or unless we decide to invite this woman to the island, then we can do that. Oh, see, that didn't help. That didn't help one bit. Alright. Alright, so that did. Okay. Alright, so ask about her book. Yeah, she didn't like that. So I don't think we're going to get any luck with this. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back, we'll try to get those assassin bugs, which I don't think is going to happen. And we'll probably be on our last day of the adventure, which means we're probably going to end up going home with very little more. I will try to have her go down and check for another adventure just to make sure if we can get one. I don't think she can. But like you said, I don't think this is going to go anywhere with this woman. So we're just kind of... Oh wait, see, no adventures? Oh, because she's already got one. Yeah, so I think it's probably going to be best to just cancel this adventure and try for something new. I could have Lee go try again and just make sure he doesn't get anything. Probably won't. I really don't think he will. Go ahead and go on down there and just try it right before we leave, just to make sure. Come on, Lee. Just something decent. Something decent I can work on would be nice. No adventures. Alright, so that's about it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Okay, I lied. There is the option to ask to move in. So, looking at this girl, we've got that option now that we could ask her. Let's see, Dayu Shin. What do we got? She's a friend. We don't know much else about her except she's a green thumb. And this way Noah would at least have somebody. I'm assuming she's young. So we're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to go ahead and go with this opportunity. We're going to ask her to move in. That way I can feel like at least we got something accomplished with this episode. Because I kind of feel like, yeah, we finished that one tomb, but we really didn't get a whole lot done. So if we can get this done, I will feel better that Noah will have somebody. Now whether or not he likes her, that's okay. It's what we call basically an arranged marriage. So we picked for him. And we can change the hair and everything up once we get there. But... oh, let's see. Who's this guy? Is that her kids? No, it shouldn't be. I hope not. We're going to find out in just a minute if she had anybody else. If not, we're in trouble. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I didn't want to actually do that, but can't really take any more. Okay, so we now have a huge family going in this little island. All right, we're going to find out. I'm dying to know if that was a husband, if that was kids. If it's kids, then we're going to actually be in trouble. I don't know if I should have done that, but we'll find out. I mean, how do you take the kid's mother away from them? But it would have been, well, I think teenagers can be on their own. If I'm not mistaken, they can. Hang on a second. Let's see what we got. All right, you are I have no idea if you're a young adult or not. Looking at your family tree. Okay, so that was your mother, and this was your brother. So, okay, we didn't actually break up any families, so we're good. All right, so we got somebody. We're good to go. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. All right, this is going to get bad. You're going to mooch food? Okay, we'll save this for the next episode. See you next time.